What is biting, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we got a little bit of an interesting video. So today, it was kind of like an early birthday for me a couple days ago. So as you know, as a fisherman, you're gonna get fishing stuff for your birthday. So this was kind of like a half, kind of not birthday gift, because it was kind of like an early birthday. But our friends gave me a box full of some pretty nice Walmart like fishing lures. Now these look like they're mostly crappie and river fishing lures, and where I'm going today is a river anyway, and I'm fishing with my friend there today, and we'll be there in a second. But it was kind of like a mystery box because I didn't really know what was in it. Like I wasn't like asking for it, but it was super cool opening it because it also came in like a waterproof case that I could use like for electronics. But we're gonna try to catch a fish on as many of those as we can. But Caught in the Day is popping up down below, so make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and we will see you guys when we get there.
There we go. Beautiful. What a beautiful fish. That is a nice looking fish right there.
Alright guys, so we made it to the creek. I'm fishing here with Ronan. He just caught a really nice like 1-2 pound trout, and he's fishing a little like minnow bait here. But yeah, he set up and gave up a really good fight. So I'm gonna see what we have in the box, and we'll see you guys when we get rigged up. Alright guys, so we actually got a new GoPro and a new mic here, so I hope the audio's a little bit better. But we're gonna be fishing this spoiler shad swimming bait. Ronan caught it on something just like that, and we're gonna tie this thing up and see you guys when we get rigged up. Alright guys, so we're fishing this little, forget what it's called. You haven't? He's been fishing like the current in the rocks, and I have to throw his bait on my spinning setup because it's really light. But make sure you always check your drag first. And he wasn't even going for trout, but I guess we're gonna try to target that a little bit now, just because I guess they're in here. And you just said watch out for snakes, so that's just great. Snags. Oh, snags. This is like super shallow right here. Yeah. Frick. I just freaking casted my bait off.
What knot are you tying?
The uni knot.
I don't know what that is.
What in the world, dude? I tested if it was like tight too. That's rigged, bro. Well, the good thing is
I had that same frog, bro. I literally got that yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Haven't tried it out. I'll throw some fluffy spinners and stuff like that.
Well, the good thing is, guys, I do have this inline spinner that I'm gonna try. But I was actually really hoping to try that bait out, and I guess that one's gone now. So we're gonna try this inline spinner out here and give this a good whirl. Make sure our knot is tied, completely tight, even though that's what I literally just did. Oh man, that's frustrating. Did you just have one?
No, I just turned out to skip over the grass.
I literally just cast it and I just heard like a whip, and then it was completely gone. But there goes that. It was good while it lasted. I got one cast with it, but it was not even like what in the world, dude? Is my line like... I'm taking like a good amount off my line, but we'll see you guys when we get rigged up. Alright guys, so we got our little inline spinner tied up here after that one mishap. Ronan's fishing over there. I'm gonna stay right here and see if we can't catch ourselves something. I don't really care what it is. I just really want to catch something for you guys on this video. Let's see this action of this thing. The action is pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. But I'm hoping we'll catch something. It's really hard to cast this thing, even though I'm doing it on my spinning setup. But from what Ronan just said, we're both really not that knowledgeable in trout fishing, but he said fishing the pockets of the current is a good thing to fish. Yeah. But we're gonna see you guys in a second. Alright guys, we've been fishing this little inline spinner for a little while. No bites yet. Well, since Ronan caught one. But I just got snagged, and he taught me a really good trick for getting it unsnagged. But he said you want to hit the back of the rod, and it worked first try. But I'm trying to cast a little bit with the wind to maybe that might help out a little bit. But we might be switching over some bass fishing gear and fishing the more still water in a tiny bit. But since we just caught the trout, we kind of fished over, tried to just decide to switch over some of these baits. Wow. Yeah, that's nice. We just got snagged in the tree up here. If you guys can see, we're off to a bad start right here. We're gonna get that snagged, unsnagged. All right, guys, so I didn't think we'd be off to this bad of a start. But yeah, we've kind of lost 2 baits so far. What? I didn't see it. But apparently just a carp just jumped. So I don't know. Oh man, this is bad, guys. This is really bad. We're off to a horrible start. So we'll see you guys when we get over the bank. So the tackle that we have left is like a topwater and these curly tail worms, and I don't think we're gonna be able to catch anything on those. And I've been fishing for maybe an hour so far, and absolutely nothing. Rona's over there by the bridge. I don't think you guys can see him, but I switched over to this spoon. That's kind of like the baits I've been using so far, and I'm just trying to have a steady retrieve and hopefully not get snagged for the 3rd time. I probably could have thrown this on my bait casting setup, but I didn't want to take off what was on there right now. I just didn't feel like it. But this thing has pretty decent action. It kind of looks like a dying bait fish, so I'm not sure if that's what I'm going for right now. But this is just a fish catching mission right now. I'm just looking to catch anything and everything. I really don't care what I'm gonna catch. I just hope it's some sort of fish. That's literally, I don't even care anymore. I just really want to catch something for you guys. A trout would be really cool because I don't really ever trout fish. I've never trout fished before, but now that spring season is coming up, they're gonna start stocking the ponds. I'm not the ponds, the rivers and creeks, and so I might try to do some sort of trout fishing for you guys. So comment down below if you think I should do some trout fishing, but we're gonna see what we get, and we will keep you guys posted. So we're kind of making our way down towards this bridge down here, and since I have the mic now, it's not gonna be as loud, I'm thinking, but we're gonna try to just keep casting down this way and see if we can't get ourselves a fish. But it's kind of hard to cast in between these pockets, and I think I just saw a giant pickerel. I'm not sure what that was, but I'm just trying to cast it along here and bring it in, hoping not to get snagged for the 50 millionth time. But you know, it's good content for you guys. I'm hoping you guys are liking my failure. But is that really the only reason you guys watch my videos? For failure? Maybe. Get to watch an idiot like me. It's frustrating. It is frustrating. But it's good content, and sometimes it catches you fish. But maybe I'll try fishing right along this structure. I just skipped it without meaning to. Maybe something will come out from this structure. Not sure. What'd you say? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sick. So Rona's going for some carp and catfish. I might put a rod like that out there. I'm not sure. I might just let one sit. But I'm not sure. I literally just said that, but oh, nice. Yeah. Ronan's gonna throw some carp bait, try to snag himself a carp, and I'm gonna keep fishing this spoon here in the currents. I hope you guys are liking this new camera and the microphone. Hope it's a little bit better audio and video. But like I said, Ronan's gonna tie up some carp fishing bait, and we're gonna see what keeps happening. Okay, so we're switching. I think we're gonna put a carp fishing setup on my spinning setup and just maybe let it sit and try to put it into something that it will hold. And then I'm gonna put a popper on my bait casting setup and try to fish that a little bit. Now, don't roast me in the comments because I don't carp fish at all. Like, literally have probably never done it before. So Ronan said he's got some sort of weight. So we'll see you guys when we get rigged up for whichever one we rig up first. Alright guys, so our carp fishing setup right now is in the water. I've got a popper tied on. Gonna take a few casts with this thing. I don't know if we're gonna have to find some stiller water. I'm hoping there's maybe some sort of smallmouth in here. There's gotta be. But carp fishing setup is out. We've been seeing a few giant carp just jumping like crazy. But I don't know. We might have luck in getting one. Like, carp fishing is not my specialty. As you guys all know, I literally do bass. Yeah. But as you guys know, I typically only bass fish. So I am very inexperienced in this type of fishing, which is carp fishing. But I might go over to that shallow water, like past where Ronan is. But I'm not sure. I think I might do that. Leave this thing in the water, and hopefully it doesn't get munched or pull it in the water while I'm gone. Like, I'll probably have to make sure I check it every good once in a while. But we're gonna go fish over this other bank over here where we were earlier, and we'll catch you guys later. Alright guys, so we switched back over to the spoon. I just realized, I was thinking like to myself, why am I fishing a topwater bait? Like, cause it's not, what? Okay, so Ron just told me to go fish down there. So, I don't know really why I was fishing a topwater bait, cause it's not even topwater season yet. So, I don't know what I was thinking with that one. But we're gonna make our way through all this muck without getting soaked too much. But comment down below if you guys are liking this new mic, the new audio, and the new video quality. Because this is kind of hard to admit, but I used to use my phone on my chest instead of a GoPro. So, but now we got a much better angle, and it's a lot better. So we're gonna go fish over there. Ronan just got hit. So you got one?
Oh, dude.
Did you have one?
Yeah, bro, I had one.
Sheesh. I'm gonna just pause here a second, see if Ronan's gonna pick one up. Like, I saw the line tension, like your rod wasn't bending from a snag, it was definitely a fish. We're gonna make our way down this way, and if Ronan catches another fish, we're gonna hop back down and take a look at it. But we're gonna try to catch ourselves our own fish, hopefully. It's been a rough day. We've been out here probably an hour and a half, which is not too long. Like, but Ronan said he catches all his fish down here. He said there's pretty big pickerel too, which would be fun to catch. I mean, I have braid, so it probably won't snap it. But I really am not liking the action on these spoons that I'm using. Like, that's why I switched over to a different one, because I thought it'd be better. But, for those of you wondering, I'm using the same rod that I literally probably always do. It's a 7-foot medium heavy, fast action. And it's a 7:2-to-1 gear ratio. And I'm using, I think, 20 or 30 pound braid. Can't remember, it's one of those. And, oh man, I hate when that happens. But yeah, I'm fishing this current, like right there, trying to pick something up. But you know, it's frustrating, you know, like you fish out here. Oh, did I just get thumped? Thought I just got hit. You fish out here for such a long time and thinking you're gonna catch one. But you know, like, that's why they call fishing, not catching. You got one? Oh, it's just a snag. Crap. Ronan thought he had one, but he just got snagged a little bit. I feel like I'm getting thumped every once in a while. But I think it's just the current and how my bait moves in the water. But I'm trying to fish right by this structure. Like, there's got to be some sort of fish just hanging out in here. Just waiting for something to come along and then bop! Just snaps at it. But for those of you who don't know, me and Ronan actually play on the same soccer team. So, and we don't fish with each other too often, even though we live literally just 15 minutes away from each other. But make sure you comment down below if you want to see more videos with Ronan. We know of a couple other spots that hopefully will produce someday we fish them. But I don't know if you guys can see this, but the action on it is like, it's kind of like a dying bait fish. It's kind of weird. I don't even know what to say. Normally I'm full of words today. I mean, full of words, but today I'm just kind of quiet. So sorry if I'm not entertaining you guys too much. I'm going to try not to use all the boring clips that like I'm not going to try to use all the clips just because I don't want to completely bore you guys. I want to make it an entertaining video if we do end up catching some stuff. But I'll probably put, I don't know, maybe, oh man, thought I had one. I forget what I was going to say though. Almost casted right into Ronan's bait. That would have been bad. But we're both trying to fish the current here. And I think I'm going to try to fish that pocket right there. Just because I think that wasn't really the pocket, but I guess that works. Guys, it's so frustrating. Like, he caught himself a trout. I'm just really, really, really hoping just to catch like something, even if it's like this tiny little perch. Like, I literally don't even care. I just want to catch something, dude. Little backlash, nothing much. I might try to go up a little bit farther and fish down a little bit, because they may be up a little bit higher. I don't know how deep some of this water is. But I guess we'll find out if we get snagged. You know, I love when, you know, motorcycles, helicopters, airplanes come into the videos. Just makes for great audio. But thankfully I have a mic now, so I hope it cuts a little bit out of the video. I thought Ronan just had one at first. But I may try to go, I got like a stinking, I thought I had one again. I got like a thorn in my foot here. So that's kind of painful. It's a garbage cast. Dude, if I catch a giant pickerel, I'd be so happy. I don't have a net though, so I don't know how I'd bring him up on the bank. If he's big, like, I can't flip him. He'd obviously probably snap off, which would be frustrating. But I'm gonna try to fish maybe from up here a little bit. man, dude, if I catch onto something giant and I can't land him, I will be so mad. Like, that's just gonna be so frustrating, because, like, I mean, at least you guys would see that I had a fish on. But the thing is, you probably wouldn't get to see the fish unless I brought it to the bank and then it came off at the bank. So maybe, just in case I do get one, I'll go a little bit farther down this way, down farther to the bank, so I could land him. Ronan said he catches them under the trees. But, like, if they're not gonna bite the spoon, what else are they gonna bite? Like, I'm not gonna throw, like, a crankbait in here, like a rattle trap. It's just gonna be too shallow. So, like, I don't know. I don't know what other bait to throw. Like, you know, like, comment down below, like, I know I'm telling you guys to comment a ton of things, but comment down below what you think, like, what's your favorite of all time river, like, springtime, winter fishing bait. Let me know down in the comment section below. I'd, like, really like to know that. But, yeah, we'll keep fishing this. I'm not gonna put too many more clips in, like, unless we catch something, just because I don't want to bore you guys. But we'll keep you updated and see you if we catch a fish. Alright guys, so we fished for probably 2.5 hours. Just tried probably almost every bait that we possibly could try for a river. And no fish except for the trout that Ronan caught. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you guys in the next one.